Hi everyone, I hope you guys are doing well. Today is Friday, so happy Friday. I'm not sure when you'll be watching this, but hopefully you're having a fabulous time, even if it's not Friday. So I wanted to quickly do a video while it was still I don't know, hot off the press. Oh, by the way, I decided to turn on my lights that I have in the background, and then I will be doing some crafting, so things will appear along the wall. So anywho, just updates. I was like, I might as well just be snazzy and turn the lights on. So back to the video. I want to do it while I just got it instead of posting this weeks later, and I'm home on a Friday night, so perfect time to make a video as I have a life. The Sephora Play subscription came this week, and I know I just did my video on the Ipsy bag for October, so if you haven't seen that already, check it out. I might not reference anything from that subscription, but I might, so do yourself a favor, check it out. But anywho, so this box came as well, and the Sephora box and Ipsy are the only two ones that I subscribe to. They're my favorite out of the bunch. I might do a post on the blog about all the ones that I was considering and why these two went out. But anywho, I love this box. I am an avid Sephora addict. I am a VIB Rouge member. I have been for several years. I gladly give them my money on a bi-weekly basis. So I wanted to just jump right in and kind of show you guys what was in this month's box. Even though I just got it, I have played around with all the products and have tried some of them out, so I feel like I can now talk to you guys about these deluxe samples. So just as a quick rundown, Sephora has their own version of subscription box. It's $10 a month. I think it's great for people that love buying stuff out of Sephora. For me, when it comes to Sephora and Ulta and getting stuff from various places, I tend to kind of fuel all of my efforts into 1 to 2 spots. So Sephora will religiously take my money, Ulta every now and then, but outside of that, I really try and minimize where else I'm buying my products from. With Sephora, their and Ulta, their rewards program is point-based, so I want to make sure that I am taking full advantage of those opportunities. I sound so businessy, but anywho, that I'm taking full advantage of those rewards programs. So spreading my money out across multiple stores is just not my thing. So that's a little bit about me. Let me know what you guys do too. Am I the only one who does that? I hope I'm not. I feel like that's a logical decision that I made, but it might not be. But anywho, the thing with Sephora that's great is that each month has a theme of some sort. In addition to the theme, and one side note, you'll get 10 points for every subscription because Sephora's points are dollar to dollar. The rewards program, I should say. So the box is 10 points, and then inside of every month's box you get a little play pass, and you can take that in the store, and regardless of what you buy, whether or not it was a product that was in the box or not, you'll get 50 extra points if you present this card. And it pretty much looks the same for each month's subscription box. So that's a little rundown. I think their program is under a year. I was watching the waiting list for a long time, and then I was set up to get alerts for it, and then I noticed that I got off the waiting list, I should say, before they sent me an email. So I was just take my pennies, $10 a month now. And I think they're pretty much US wide. When they first released it, I know way too much. When they first released it, it was only in a few select cities. I think Boston was one of them. So I guess they decided Philly was cool enough and let me off the list. But anywho, so this month's theme is the cool cut, and I think the idea with this one are all products that are the next big thing. So with each month you'll get a little handout of all the products, and then pretty much if you open it up, why Sephora put them in there, and then some of the application techniques and processes that you can use. And every month they'll also do a video online to complement whatever is in the box, and they have someone that they'll sit down with the month subscription and go over everything, and they'll give their comments, and you can watch the lovely ladies put their stuff on. I think it would be kind of nice though if they started including men as people that of course are consuming this product, but the past couple of months that I've seen, at least, I haven't seen them go like do the whole video with having a guy in it instead of a girl trying on the stuff. I think that would be really awesome. So Sephora, if you see this, hey, a little suggestion for you. But I mean, all in all, I'm really happy with their products month to month. I love Sephora. I love the caliber of products that they offer in their store, so it's great to get to sample those versus other subscriptions. They range from luxury to drugstore, right? And I like this particular sweet spot because I'm more likely to go to Sephora and buy these things. So, okay, we're 5 minutes in and you guys haven't seen any of the products, so let's do that. Put this away. So, all the products come in a little white bag every month with some sort of like design on them. This says lipstick and chill, which, yes. So I think that's really cute. I tend to save all the bags because they have other purposes, so that's great. Oh, let me get the card back up so I can actually tell you guys why they're in here. So I'll just reach in and kind of see what I get. So bear with me. This might be a little bit of a longer video, like the 10 to 15 minute range. Okay. Product number 1. So this is from Estee Edit. It is their Flash Photo Gloss. So I'll take it out of the packaging. Estee Edit is a new brand by Estee Lauder, designed for like the younger crowd and to come out with more like nifty, trendier, interesting products. So they have a whole range of things, and I haven't tried anything from it yet, so I like that I got something this month from this particular line. So the idea of this, I don't know if you guys can see that. See, like it's got a little bit of a tint to it, almost like a bluish, greenish tint, to be honest. The idea with this is that while that tint's not going to show up on your lips directly, when you're taking like a photo or you're just smiling, that tint is supposed to make your teeth look whiter. So I'm not going to try this on. I'll just let you guys know what I thought about it. I tried it. It's a nice gloss. I didn't necessarily see the benefit, I'll say, of having that little blue tint. So yeah, but yay, free gloss. You know, it's an interesting idea, so I at least give Estee Edit and Estee Lauder credit for that. Yeah, I'm trying to like read the little Sephora facts. It's not giving me anything other than what I just told y'all, so we're gonna move on. All right, next thing. Ooh, okay, so this is from Drunk Elephant. This is their TLC framboos. Forgive me for this mispronunciations. Oh my gosh. Glycolic. What's it? Glycolic? Yeah, glycolic night serum. Anywho, it's a night serum. And basically, I mean, this product, it's, you know, standard in terms of like rejuvenating the skin, sloughing off. I'm trying to use big words I don't normally use. Dead skin cells to help create a more even tone look and finish to the face. So this is just a serum that you apply at night. I think it's glycolic acid and salicylic acid. You have to use them interchangeably, so you don't want to mix the two types of acid. So use one type in the morning, use one type at night. I believe that's what that is. So this is suggested for night, probably because it is strong enough that if you go outside, you're going to be in the sun. That's really not going to do anything for you in the long run. It's probably detrimental to the skin. So typically if you're using a product that has an acid in it, you want to have an SPF of some sort on, but they're telling y'all to use this one at night, so we're going to trust it. I believe that this product is in here because Drunk Elephant is kind of on the up and up. Like Estee Lauder, yes, Estee Edit is a new brand, but like the product itself is pretty nifty. So I think Drunk Elephant is just a brand to watch out for. My sister uses a face moisturizer by them, and so that's how I know the product. I haven't tried this one yet just because I have a pretty comprehensive skincare routine. and I'm not necessarily ready to take out like the retinol that I'm using and replace it with this. So I don't really have an opinion on it yet. I think it's great though in general, like these types of products. And Drunk Elephant is not cheap, so this is a pretty nice sample size if you're just dabbing on a little bit every night. So I could see this working. The next thing, oh, okay. So this made me super happy. This is from the line Madam C.J. Walker. It is a little sample of coconut oil. So like shout out to Sephora for including this brand in their store anyways, and like double shout out to them for including it in their subscription box. You know, Madam C.J. Walker is important not only to my history and my culture, but just beauty and hair care in general. So it's just like woo woo, I was so excited. And I haven't tried any of her stuff because it is expensive in Sephora. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's not cheap, but getting it in the store is the first step. So I'm happy to get this, and I'm gonna more seriously consider supporting it in the future. But this is just coconut oil. It's got a little like applicator thing. Like all oils typically have this. So the repurposing person in me would love to save this bottle afterwards and use it for other stuff. So it's just coconut oil. I use coconut oil, I don't know. This is a pretty good size sample, I'll say. Like, I have a lot of hair. I know it's kind of like pinned down right now, but I'm not sure if this sample would be able to get all of my tresses. I could probably get maybe 2 to 3 applications if I'm super careful with it, but it's great. It's coconut oil. It fixes everything. So more than happy to get a deluxe sample of that, especially if I'm traveling too. Like, I could even double up and use that as my oil for my skincare. So it works. All right, let's see. I'm really bad at digging through this bag. All right. We'll do this one. So with Sephora Play, they have standard products versus like Ipsy. You can go in and create a profile and they'll mix and match stuff for you. Sephora does not do that. They don't offer that level of customization, which I'll get into some of the pros and cons in a minute with another product. But they always include a scent. Yes, it's a standard scent, but that's something you can always look forward to in a Sephora bag. So this is by Derek Lamb. I believe he's also a fashion designer. I don't know, don't quote me on this, but he has a line of scents. So they have I've at least gotten this in another box. They'll include some of his scents. They come in this little packaging, and then this month's scent, let me see. It's 10 Crosby, oh wait, let me say the full name. Derek Lamb, 10 Crosby, Silent Street. So when I was looking up this line, it's like 10 or so scents, and each scent is named after something that is meaningful to him. They might all be a street theme, but anywho, it's published out in the universe. You guys can go look it up if you want. But this scent, in terms of the notes, it's pure and simple. It's a soft blend of white musks and subtle florals that evoke a calm moment against the chaos of New York. So poetic. Yeah, this is it. Okay. All right, it's right here. So yeah, the idea is that it's 10 scents. It's a collection of 10 completely unique scents that are based on 10 modern stories about women on Crosby Street, where his studio is located. So I like this. I get a lot of deluxe sample sizes of perfume, so I have a container that I store all of them in, more or less organized by the notes or the scents and feel that I get from them. So, and like sometimes I'll wear them to work, sometimes I'll wear them when I'm going out, if I want to change it up from my normal scent. So I like this. It's a good scent. There have been some hits and misses, but across the board, they try and pick scents that are more versatile since everyone's getting the same scent. So big ups to that. Let's see, I have 2 more products in here. You typically get 6 products a month, including the perfume. So I've got 2 products left. These are my least favorite ones for different legitimate reasons. Okay, So I'll do the Skin Mist. So this is by Pharmacy. Again, this is a brand that I've been wanting to try. This is their Skin Dew Mist. So it's a hydrating essence mist and setting spray. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Tones the skin, restores radiance, and freshens makeup. So my one drawback to this, Pharmacy is like one of those brands I've also been wanting to try. It's crazy expensive. Like I said, my skincare routine, basically outside of masks, are pretty set. Like I'm not in a position to just be like really changing stuff around. But skin mists are great. I've used them before. I don't use them as consistently as I could, but I have, get this one. I have an Evian facial spray that I love to death. I don't drink Evian, but it's great on the skin. The mist itself is really fine. And that is my one drawback to this product. I don't know if it's because it's the sample size, the sprayer on here might just not be that great, but let me see if I can try this out and see if it works. So, you see that? This is playing a little bit more nicely. It's got a weird scent too, and my skin doesn't really like essences, so kind of burned my face when I put it on, and then I had these huge like water droplets kind of smacking me, so not the best experience. But for comparison, that's the Evian. Like, it might show up the same on camera. I don't know how much of that y'all caught, but my face can tell the difference when it's getting accosted with water droplets and when it's not. So this is not necessarily a product I'll reach for. Like I said, the scent is very strong. It's almost like a cologne. Like I would have to skip her perfume wearing this. So I don't think that much scent should really be on the face. But in general, skin mists are great. Just because this wasn't my favorite doesn't mean it doesn't work for someone else. So at least I got to try it and not waste all of my money on it. So yeah, I'll reach for the Evian more. This is like, I don't even want to keep it at my desk. You know, I might give it away to a guy friend. I might do that because the scent is kind of like that musky scent. So I might do that, and someone's gonna get a free treat. All right, last thing. This is from Smashbox. It is always on matte liquid lipstick in driver's seat. So this is what it looks like. Pretty color in the container. Shade no shade. So it's really pretty. This is a product that I've been wanting to try and have heard fantastic things about it all throughout the beauty and makeup world. You know, Smashbox, it's not a new brand, but this product is definitely one that people really like. So the one downside to this product is, and Ipsy does it too, this is not as versatile as of a color for all skin tones as it could be, in terms of when brands go to pick lip products to stick in subscription boxes, like making sure it's as versatile as possible. Like, you kind of gotta stay away from like really light ashy pinks and like kind of weird color pinks. Those are typically the ones that I have the most struggle with trying to put on my lips and make them look okay without a lip liner. So I'll swatch this on the back of my hand. I don't know. Y'all might not be able to see that. You can kind of see it. So it's like a reddish pink. For the person that they use this month to like go to their house and open their studio or whatever and open the box and go through it with them, she was also black. And I noticed that when she put this on her lips, I was like, she needs a lip liner. And even her tone was like, yeah, it's pretty. Not a great sign. She did a great job, you know, faking through it, but as I try and apply this onto my lips, so I'll let you guys see. It's definitely workable. They had on in last month's subscription box. Gosh, see, it's just too light around the corners. I'd have to go in with a lip liner, and I don't like buying products where that is the case. And my lips are two different colors. So kind of works with my outfit if I toned it down with like a darker lip pencil. So it's pretty. And she was kind of like, yeah, it's cute, you know, get a brown lip liner, but whatever. The formula though is great. Like, it's great. And this applicator, it's got a little like well in the middle. So the guy suggested to kind of like take the product, kind of, you know, scrape off what's on the outer part, because that well has enough product. So you end up saving a lot of product too. But like, you know, it looks okay, but I know I have to use a lip liner. So that's kind of like my only thing with subscription boxes. Like, generally they do a good job of getting you stuff that is applicable to all skin tones, but not always. Like the one in last month's box, like I was saying, it rolled under the fridge. I was cool with it. I couldn't use it. It was just so ashy, but at least I tried. I think that is it. So, you know, thanks for watching. The continued support is always appreciated. I hope you guys like the lights and the art that is to come. You know, let me know if you guys use the Sephora. Oh, my ear just cut off. Now I'm yelling. Let me know if you guys subscribe to Sephora or you don't, or there's another one that you prefer, or like, what do you think of this month's products? I would love to hear all that stuff. And don't forget, the blog exists. I like to post different content on the blog, and I'll probably do a reminder post like, hey, this video is up, but I will do a photo of everything I got in this month's box and post it on the blog. So with that, I know this video is like a smooth 20 minutes long, but I hope you guys have a great weekend, a great morning, afternoon, night, whenever you are watching this, and I think that's it. All right, take care, everyone.